What's up, everybody? Damon here, and in today's gaming news, a leaked Zelda Tears of the Kingdom commercial provides even more new info on the super anticipated sequel. Plus, a classic piece of video game music has received a great honor, and Bungie cracks down on cheaters. This is your daily fix. As if the final trailer dropping yesterday wasn't enough, a new The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom TV spot seems to have leaked on Reddit. It includes new footage of a boss and an area we haven't seen before. Now obviously we can't show you the leaked commercial, but I can describe it to you. It intersperses people playing Tears of the Kingdom in various settings and reacting to it with gameplay footage. There are several new clips we haven't seen yet, including Link walking across some thin, broken beams from Sky Island to Sky Island and using Ascend to sneak up on some enemies. But the real gold comes later in the trailer. After seeing a three-headed dragon that looks suspiciously like a Zelda 1 boss, we get confirmation that this is, in fact, Gleeok. A flame Gleeok, to be precise, hinting that there may be other varieties elsewhere in the world. Notably, Link is fighting Gleeok on the bridge of Hylia, meaning that Tears of the Kingdom may have a somewhat Skyrim-like aspect to it, where dragons can just swoop down and pick fights with you. The other big new element is an area we haven't seen yet. This comes at the end, with a father playing Tears of the Kingdom with his daughter. We see Link in a dark area, but when he shoots a specific plant on the side of a tree, it lights up, illuminating a dark forest area. The area is covered in plants and mushrooms and features a giant, glowing gold pod of some sort encased in a tree. It's likely the commercial is going to start running on television sometime in the next month. Either way, the mushroom area and the Gleeok fight alone have huge implications for what Tears of the Kingdom could include. And the Tears of the Kingdom news keeps rolling in. We now know who is voicing Ganondorf in the sequel. Critical Role's Matthew Mercer shared on Twitter that he lent his voice to Ganon's humanoid form. In addition to Critical Role, Mercer has voiced numerous characters in games and animation, including Demon Slayer, Fire Emblem Engage, Marvel's Midnight Suns, Overwatch 2, Return to Monkey Island, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and many more. Ganondorf actually hasn't been seen in a Zelda game since Twilight Princess. We will all witness a King's revival on May 12th. Sticking with Nintendo news, the original Super Mario Bros. Theme has become the first video game music to be archived by the U.S. Library of Congress. As reported by the Japan Times, the library's National Recording Registry has deemed it and 24 other recordings as important works that have historical or cultural importance in U.S. history. Not only is the Super Mario theme the first video game composition added to the library, it's one of the few works by a Japanese composer in the US archive. The library describes the theme as a jaunty, Latin-influenced melody that's instantly recognizable around the world today. Nintendo's composer, Koji Kondo, said, "Having this music preserved alongside so many other classic songs is such a great honor. It's actually a little bit difficult to believe." Librarian of Congress Carla Hayden said, "The National Library is proud to help ensure these recordings are preserved for future generations to come." And finally today, Destiny 2 developer Bungie has revealed a hardened policy designed to deal with cheaters who use third-party peripherals that manipulate the game to provide an unfair player versus player advantage. A post on the Bungie website reads, "Our community has grown increasingly frustrated by a form of cheating that uses third-party peripherals with the intent to manipulate the game client. These devices are plugged into a computer or console where they can, for example, execute simple scripts or trick the game into giving you extra aim assist." Bungie made a point of not naming the creators of the offending hardware, but stressed that it would hand out restrictions, warnings, and bans to individuals who use external aids specifically designed to gain advantage over other players. However, the Destiny 2 developer stressed that it's trying to balance protecting its community from cheaters while making sure that the maximum number of people can play the game. To this end, the policy notes that, quote, "Simply using an accessibility aid to play Destiny 2 where a player cannot play otherwise would not be a violation of the policy." Bungie often takes a hard stance with Destiny 2 cheat peddlers. Last year, the developer won a legal battle against the company Elite Boss Tech for developing cheat codes for the game, forcing it to stop creating the software and to pay out $13.5 million in damages. And that is your daily fix for Friday, April 14th. Now that you're caught up with the news, watch the launch trailer for Horizon Forbidden West: Burning Shores. I'm Damon Hatfield, and for all your gaming news, stay tuned to IGN. Sky Island